This is the fourth tutorial, titled Terrain Control Training. It is still at Fort Lewis, Washington, and we will engage the raid forces. The raid forces will have some infantry, some T-55s, 62s and 72s, and we will only have a couple of Abrams, a Recon unit, some infantry, and some mobile command posts, and a FOB. My objective is to destroy all the CVs of the raid force, so let's do that. Let's take a look at what we have. We have some resupply. I'm gonna bring that in straight away. I'm gonna bring in some infantry just to hold the area. I think I'm gonna try and capture Bravo and deny Echo if possible, but I think they will take Echo. Well, we'll see. Destroy all the enemy command units. I'm gonna move fast into Bravo. Bravo is the point where I can call in new units. Alright. Can I bring in a bit more CV? I can bring in one more. Into Charlie, that would be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna move my Recon into these clump of trees over here. For my resupply, just behind the building, so that I don't think the AI have line of sight to fire upon it. And I'm gonna move my infantry into the city over here. If all goes well, we should be able to get a foothold in Bravo. Alright, I still don't see anything, no vision. I'm not sure where the enemy is going. I'm surprised the AI has left Golf alone. They could be taking Delta, because I would expect that they will want some place to call in reinforcements from. We can bring in 20 Abrams. Well, it looks like they are going aggressive. They are going all in to move to Echo. I'm going to try and call in some Abrams as soon as I can. Right, so as suspected, they have gotten Golf back to call in reinforcements. So let's unload. Can we move to this location over here? Let's move a bit forward. And I'm gonna bring my Humvee all the way back, just don't get them destroyed. We need a fair bit more points. If the enemy does not make a move, I guess I will save up some more points and control Charlie. I'm going to scoot up my Recon to get a better idea of what's going on in front. I've heard that the AI in this game is a bit more intelligent, so I'm not sure if they are going a very straightforward, straight line, or they'll try and take Delta and so on and so forth. So let's be a bit more cautious. 130 points. I'm gonna bring one up to Charlie so that we can get a little bit more points over time. So
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move them a bit further up.
We'll get a better look from there.
Try and scoot up to get more Recon, more vision. If possible, I'll try and go this way and then upwards over here into the forest. I think this will be a infantry kind of battle. So let's try and bring in some. Put them here. And try a two-pronged attack later. Yep, our new CV is coming in. More Humvees coming in. It looks like the AI is holding position and I'm not seeing anything. So they must be hiding in the city over here.
Go ahead, over.
Alright, so I'm going to scoot up here just to take a look. Then I'm going to scoot back
Set a new
down.
observation post there.
So I just did a shift click so the waypoint is set.
Who do you want us to transport? Someone called for a
Alright,
cab?
so once these guys are in position, I'm going to run up my guys over here,
Who do you want us to transport?
bring up my resupply.
Sure it's safe there?
I think we have gotten Charlie. Yep, there's no one in Delta. If I had more points, I'll take Delta and call in units from both sides and surround Echo. However, I think we are pretty low on points, so I'm not gonna do that.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Alright, so that's gonna move fast into the city over here.
Platoon is formed
Try and
and ready.
secure the city. So you see my Recon is moving back here again. So that's what I did. I shift click to set a waypoint. Alright,
Awaiting new
I
orders,
think
sir.
I see some units over here. I'm gonna unload once I get into the city. Unload now. Looks like they destroyed one of my carriers. While these shells look devastating.
Fuel? Spare parts?
Alright, so I'm gonna try and get these guys into the cover as well. They're coming over here. I'm gonna call in one Abram. I'm gonna call in more guys. I'm gonna hold them, put them inside so they'll come in directly. Alright, I need my resupply here to save my guys in front. Come on, having an Abram would be nice as well. Take out the T-55s, come on.
Something for me?
Don't get destroyed.
Milko, out.
Okay, come on, come move on. Stop. I think they're in range, but the only reason they're not resupplying is because they have panicked. So that's a little unfortunate.
Who do you want us
Front. I'm gonna attack move my Abram. Foxtrot was secured by enemy. Okay, so they're going this way. This might be some other vehicle, not sure what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try and run these guys back. I'm hoping that they are not panicked.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, now I need my Abrams to perform. I'm in desperate need for my Abrams to perform and perform well.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
Alright, so my resupply was taken out. That's a smart move.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull back. Keep these guys hidden over here. I'm gonna turn off my... Alright, gotta turn it back on. I was gonna turn off my weapons over here so that they will stay hidden. Wow, looks like this is pretty tough, I must say. It seems like this scenario, they are forcing us to make good use of our infantry and vehicles. Make use of their strengths. I'm gonna bring in an Abram. Abrams are pretty versatile. As long as they can stay alive, I'm gonna use my guys over here to help them stay alive.
Sir, yes, sir.
Right, so I'm gonna reverse my Abrams as what I did in the first tutorial. Try and stay out of the range of these guys. Make good use of my stabilizers.
What are your orders?
Alright, so this guy is gonna attack move. This guy is gonna reverse move.
Give 'em hell,
I'm gonna
boys.
stop. Take them out. Let's take out the last T-55A.
Bring it on.
Let's try and get more points, and we'll put a Abram over here. I think I should have a clear line of sight to engage the T-62s. Come on, I need my Abrams to move up to keep my guys over here alive. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna bring a logistics vehicle and push it up over here.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Come on. Yeah, no shot. Alright, one more shot. So it looks like this scenario over here is trying to teach us that we need to use Recon and coordinate over our forces. So if I have Recon over here, I will have a better vision of what the opponent is doing and make moves accordingly. I'm gonna swing my Abrams out over there to get a line of sight. Let's shift our view by holding on the middle mouse button. Alright, so my guys are being hit and hit very hard. I'm gonna try and swing them around to get the line of vision, if necessary, line of sight. Gonna stop them. We have 2 shots left. Hopefully they can resupply, otherwise that would be pretty terrible. By terrible I mean undesirable. I'm gonna bring in another Abram. I'm gonna move the Abram over here. Move my guys inside.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts, anything you want.
Alright, so now my Abram is getting resupplied. Hopefully my guys stop panicking and get resupplied as well. I don't think this Abram can hold out forever. I'm hoping he can hold out as much as possible. I'm gonna bring another logistics vehicle. It's pretty amazing what this Abram is doing. Alright, so I'm gonna attack move up. And if possible, I'm gonna try and deny Delta. I'm gonna try and send it over here and make a push for Delta. I'm gonna try and regroup them together. Alright, looks like this guy is refueled. I'm gonna swing it that way. Alright, so now I've seen the BRDM. Come on, it's out of range, but I'm gonna try and give it a chase. I'm gonna move my Abrams out of the city to get a clear shot. Come on, take the shot. Alright, nice shot. Move these guys up. Stop my Hewitts. Resupply the Abram. Move my Abram outwards. I'm trying to get the BRDM, but I don't think I will be able to reach the BRDM before he runs out of range. Alright, so this guy is out, so I'm gonna put this guy back at our FOB. So our guys are slowly healing up. They are getting bigger in terms of numbers. Alright, so I'm gonna make an attack move into Delta because I want to deny as much points as possible. I think I saw something over here. So let's destroy this first. I'm not sure what this is. But anything red is my enemy. Oh, T-55s. Yep, definitely gotta take them out. Once these guys are healed up, I'm gonna put them into the forest in front. Oh, it would be nice to capture the FOB.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our
I'm gonna attack in the Delta.
advancing to port? Let's rock and roll.
Let's turn off the weapons over here so that they don't destroy the FOB. Nice shot. Let's continue moving to Delta.
What are your orders, sir?
Wow, the TV5 is going for my CV. That's undesirable. Alright, so I'm gonna stop
I'll set up a new
and call in again.
It's an honor to
Come on.
serve your command.
Attack move into Delta.
Just spit it out.
Take point blank shots, which is very undesirable
Are you talking
because
to me?
it would be a good idea to make use of my range. Alright, so they have chased straight into me and I have no choice.
Are you talking to me?
Let's try and get the BRDM, get the CV.
Yes,
An eye for an eye. Alright, so that's mine. I'm gonna park my Abram over here and continue to get resupply.
It's gonna be a stand-up fight, sir. Or another club.
So it's now hitting my FOB. It used to be their FOB. Alright, so now let's switch our view over here. I'm gonna try and protect my units at Charlie.
That's the ready, sir.
I'm gonna move fast. I'm gonna bring in 2 logistics vehicle. Take out the BRDM. Come on. Hit the BRDM. Hit the CV. Nice shot. But my FOB, or the AI's FOB is completely destroyed. So that's a little disappointing. But I think we can move straight into Foxtrot and end this scenario altogether.
Just spit it out.
So what I'm going to do right now is try and find the T-55 that was last seen over here.
You've got something for me?
I'm going to try and attack move.
Engaging target.
Stop. Alright, so there's one BRDM. Let's try and get it out of the way.
It's gonna be a stand-up fight, sir. Or another plug hunt.
If this was a multiplayer game, we would have been scoring plenty of points. Alright, so we're going to hit them from the side. That should destroy them one shot.
Sir, or another plug hunt. Let's rock and roll.
I hope my Abrams can reach them in time.
Lead. All of you, get out of my way.
They're still out of range.
Advancing
Hmm.
forward.
Now they're here.
Lead. All of you, get out of my way.
I'm just gonna swing them to Foxtrot directly. And if they capture Delta, I'll know where they are. I'm gonna swing one over here. Alright, so I've spotted the unit over here. The lone T-55. Looks like my Abrams is gonna take it out. Now my Abram has ran out of fuel. Almost running out of fuel. So let's move fast, my guy over here. Let's move fast, both guys over here. And I'm gonna attack move over here, just a precaution. My BRDM, the AI's BRDM is over here. Let's try and see if we can hit it and intercept using our guys in the city. Let's attack move. And hopefully we can finish the job before our fuel is completely depleted. Alright, I think it's going along this path over here. So I'm going to try and deny it.
Move out, ladies. Scatter formation.
Come on. I'm going to try and bring in one Abram straight away
What are
in
your
the
orders,
middle.
sir?
Alright, so now we have vision.
My will.
Let's try and intercept.
What can the infantry do for
Line
you,
of
sir?
sight. Come on, line of sight.
We're on the move.
Take a shot. Nice. That's done. Let's go here. Move fast
Yes, sir.
into this region. Keep my Abram in the middle.
What are your orders,
Keep
sir?
this guy behind because he ran out of fuel. This guy to the right. This guy to the left. Spread them out. I'm gonna move fast over here. Alright, so we might end this. Right, that's good. Destroy all enemy command units, you have done it. Alright, so we have completed this tutorial. Almost completed this tutorial. I think there's only one more mission to go. You seem to have the makings of an officer. All you need to do now is to pass the combined command test. Let's go. Let's finish this up. The next tutorial, training number 5, joint air and armored training exercise, difficulty of 3/10, so that should be pretty easy for us, I think. Let's launch the battle and get it started. So I think I'll cut the video off here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. And in the next episode, we'll be doing the combined air-ground command training. So see you guys in the next episode.